But if you schedule things for yourself every day where you're allowed to unwind, feel good, feel happy, not only will you enjoy life better when you're sick, but you won't be as sick because happiness is healing. Your moods are based off of your habits, the way you think habitually and the way you act habitually, how you treat yourself. So if you always get poor sleep, you are hypercritical of yourself, you don't do any self-care activities for your own happiness, and you take on a lot of pressure, you give of yourself until you're anemic. I always call it like giving blood when you're anemic. So you caretake everyone and ignore your own needs. Well, guess what? You're gonna be miserable. But if you take time for yourself every day, that you're allowed to meditate or do yoga or take a long bath if you want to, that you can exercise, that you can just go and do things that are fun. Maybe you want to paint or play an instrument or go roller skating. I don't know. But if you schedule things for yourself every day where you're allowed to unwind, feel good, feel happy, not only will you enjoy life better when you're sick, but you won't be as sick because happiness is healing. So that has been one of the things that people have told me over and over again that have worked with me in rapid recovery, because they have to listen to this every day, is that as much as I'm happy that my vision is better, that my lungs are better, that my kidneys are better, that my pain is gone, the best benefit is I wake up happy. And it just makes me so joyful to hear that, because that is the key. You can be miserable with a healthy body, right? But when you can connect to joy and peace and feel happy to wake up each day, life is good. And that's what I try to help people with. So all of those aspects matter. And I think for some people, who struggle with their diet, it's even more so, because the reason I talk about that a lot in Goodbye Autoimmune is not just because of how healing happiness is, but because if you're not mentally happy, then it's going to be harder for you to stick with a diet, right? If you're using food as a drug and I take your happy drug away, now you're in pain and you're in withdrawal and you're miserable, right? So we have to replace that drug with actual real happiness, which for most people, I have to teach them how to do that.